Hello, welcome to the February Lexipol Media Group Spotlight. I'm going to start by talking about an event in March. First Responder Wellness Week is coming up March 25th to 29th. You can just Google First Responder Wellness Week and it will land you on this page, or I'll put the link in the notes for this video. We're going to have a theme each day. You'll be able to find content on these themes on lexipol.com, Cortico, EMS1, FireRescue1, Corrections1, and Police1. Really looking forward to our second annual First Responder Wellness Week and the great resources and support that we're going to have available for public safety. Three specific things I want to draw your attention to is a set of webinars. First, Better Every Shift co-host Aaron Zamzow is going to be sitting down with Dr. Rochelle Zemlock to go inside the psychologist's office and bust some myths and stop some stigma about seeking out health or seeking out help from a therapist for your mental health. Over on Police1 during Wellness Week, they're going to be talking about peak performance, how to rebuild, upgrade, and sustain your tactical athleticism. And on EMS1, we're going to be focused on nutrition and be talking about three specific things around nutrition, caffeine, supplements, and cravings. Anyone can register for these webinars. If you're a police officer that wants to attend the nutrition webinar, please do. If you're a firefighter or EMT and want to go to this law enforcement webinar, you are more than welcome. Speaking of law enforcement, it was another busy month for the Police1 crew as they covered news and incidents relevant to law enforcement. I want to share with you two specific incidents that our team analyzed. First, Dwayne Wolf, in a video analysis, broke down an incident where a woman was being held hostage in a semi-tractor and the efforts to remove her from that dangerous situation. And then Scott Savage did a really great look at an incident where a police officer mistaken the sound of an acorn falling on his patrol SUV for gunfire and started firing at his own patrol car. Scott Savage does just a terrific job of giving some great background and some interesting perspective. So this is something, making this an incident that police officers can learn from and understand the why. So check that out as well. And then one of the most popular items of this month, both on Police1 and the Police1 YouTube channel, was this video about the new 2025 Ford Police Interceptor utility vehicle. A great watch to hear about those new features. Of course, the FireRescue1 crew stayed busy with news and information of interest to firefighters. They also published the Ultimate Ventilation Guide, a new special coverage series about ventilation. There's articles, a video from Chief Bayshore, and all sorts of great content to help firefighters both understand and train better to use ventilation appropriately during their responses. EMS1, again, covering news, incidents relevant and important to EMTs and paramedics. The EMS1 crew published this new special coverage series, Pioneers in Practice, Case Studies in Telehealth and Community Paramedicine, a great series of articles and podcast discussions. I want to call out two articles that were really popular this month. Police1 readers shared with us their recommendations for SWAT officers. And this is published on the 19th, but turned out to be one of the most popular articles of the month. A lot of great ideas, great links in here to these products. If you're an aspiring officer to do tactical SWAT work or maybe a tactical medic, you might find some great ideas here for your kit. And then sleep is always a top concern for first responders and getting a great night's sleep. We compiled some really awesome Amazon President's Day deals. Many of these are maybe still available, and Amazon's always got great deals going on. So if you're wanting to sleep better, and who doesn't want to, check out these ideas for better sleep, upgrade your sleep. And I want to wrap up with just a mention of our fantastic brand studio team and the work they do on behalf of their sponsors. I think this is just a really neat article. This is a need across public safety, is to recruit more applicants to police, fire, and EMS So here's how to make these videos, especially when you have a budget. Great resource brought to you by the Metropolitan Police Department. And then here's a on-demand webinar from Mark 43. It just happened yesterday, but they looked at 6 key trends impacting U.S. public safety in 2024. And again, anyone's welcome to attend this webinar. You don't have to be a police officer just because it's on Police One. Over on EMS1, Zoel led a conversation about how to implement a telemedicine strategy in an EMS agency. Of course, this topic is super important across EMS as we're seeing hospital closures, consolidation, and reduced availability of EMS, and telemedicine, brings care to the patient. Zoel also led the way on this ebook that's available for download on EMS1. And then, of course, FireRescue1, a topic that's always of interest is AFG, that's grant funding. This is a specific look at learning management systems and an infographic that anyone can download here. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor and reaching EMTs, paramedics, firefighters, corrections officers, police officers through the Lexipol sites, this video walks you through what we do, how we do it, and how your company can get involved. I'll put a link to that in the video notes as well. Or if you just maybe Google advertise on Police One, that should get you in the right direction. Stay safe and stay healthy.